separation, need no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100, nah, nah. Riding, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. And like you hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. And like you hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded. Hold me, load me, hold me. And you hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. And like you hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Give me life, I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the highway we loaded.
Yeah! Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel this right here. Scott Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things happen. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. Half a meal for the charm, brother, this is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think the BX nickname it Cook? Should have been called, or maybe I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just as long, I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo. Back brother with the logo. Kid said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Lean back, come on.
R to the easy, M to the whiz eye. My arms stay breezy, stay fizz. I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz eye. And I just bought a bike so I can ride till I with a matching jacket. About to cop me a mansion. My squad in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies. So never mind how we got in here with hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us. And we walk around the metal detectors. And it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle with a dance floor. Reckless, check it, steady. Like my necklace started relaxing now. That's called a chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing. We still the same. Flows just changed. Now we about to change the game.
Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Now we live living better now, coochie sweater now. When that G4 can fly through any weather now. See, haters get tight when you're worth some millions. That's why I thought the chinchilla hurt their feelings. You can find your at all type of events. Out of Vegas front row to all of. If born come, then they probably squeal. Cause half the rappers that blow like Derek for real. If you cross the line, right, I'm gonna hurt you. These even make signs commercial. Even Lil Bad Wow beat the Cade walking like that's what's up. Cade keep telling me to speak about the rucker. Matter of fact, I don't want to speak about the rucker. Not even Pee Wee Kirkland could imagine this. My team didn't have to play to win the championship. Come on, don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on, I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on. Yeah. Can you hear me? Bronx, BX Burrow, Terror Squad. Big Pun forever. Tom Montana forever. Yeah. Streets is ours. Come on. Nah, man. It ain't never gonna stop. Search. Raul. JB Fat Ed. Come on.
The legend of the Phoenix all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Love. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for
At dogs, 6'8", number 2, Cade. Cunningham.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for OG Anunoby.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
Now, New York starting 5. They've got Gershon Yabusele. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the center position. And for the Pistons, Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. Holland out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
Now here's Brunson. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Stewart. Yep, that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the Knicks with possession. Bridges outside. First quarter of play, a minute in. Back to Brunson. From down in the low post, it goes.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Here's Cunningham. 27 points his last game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you, B.A.
Allie, thank you. Yabusele can't hit. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start. And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Here's Holland. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Now Brunson. A 7-point spread. Will it go? The rebound by Stewart. The Pistons have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Thompson against Towns. And there's Thompson on the assist by Stewart.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Brunson against Cunningham. Brunson passes to Towns. And Towns slams it home.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They lead by 7. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And New York has possession, following the score by Detroit. Yabusele outside. Here's Brunson. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Now here's Thompson. They've got a 9-point lead, and the shot goes in. Ivy's got his second bucket on the night.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
For 3, Bridges buries it from 3.
Bridges showing you the range right there.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And it's Thompson penetrating. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Knicks trail by 10. Brunson with it, coming off a 31-point game against Philadelphia. Here's Towns. The kick out to Brunson. Fires the three. The rebound by Detroit.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Cunningham on the wing. Over Brunson. Towns with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Towns. The three is up. And Ivy pulls it down. Detroit leading by 10. Cunningham on the wing. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Towns, that's good.
They force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
Cunningham against Brunson. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Launches a three. Brunson misses.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
From deep. Stewart, no good. Knicks trail by 11. Bridges finds Brunson. That one falls.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into some kind of rhythm.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Cunningham. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Knicks making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Here are the best on the boards, the league's best rebounding teams. In the 3rd spot, Detroit. New York, 4th.
Yeah, you know, when these two teams play one another, things are going to get physical, especially when it comes to rebounding the ball.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 11-point game. And there's the screen. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
For 3, Bridges fires in the triple. Bridges has got 6 points.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
The Pistons lead by 7. Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Yabusele. Cunningham drives in. And Cunningham throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The Knicks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I am happy to be a part of it. Back to you guys.
Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. Knicks trail by 9. Outside Brunson. Towns down low. Stewart defends. Count that bucket. He's got 6.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Clarkson following the score by Detroit. High post Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And it's Detroit with the ball. After the basket by New York, it's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Off the mark there with a 3. Detroit leading by 9. There's Cunningham with a 3. Cunningham can't get that one to fall. Knicks shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Here's Clarkson. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And here's Cunningham outside. Hits the trifecta. Cunningham's got 20 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Brunson looks it over. Pass to Clarkson. The 3. And it's Clarkson again missing.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
It's Cunningham with a drive. And Cunningham throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Detroit. Reed's checked in for Holland, and it's Robinson in for Thompson. And a switch here also for New York. McBride's checked in. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Down by 12. And Cunningham pulls it down.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Stewart with the drive. And finished off by Stewart.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Detroit.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Up again. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Over Yabusele. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Clarkson, right side. And the Knicks miss again.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
Pure from three-point range.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Robinson. Misses off the left iron. Knicks trail by 13. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
And Cunningham throws it down.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
And so it's New York with it. A minute and a half left in the first quarter here. Here's Brunson. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Cunningham. 24 points for him. Drives to the hoop, and Cunningham throws it down.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
1:07 left in the first. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Ivy pulls it down. Ivy's got 4 rebounds now.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Releases from 15. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Ivy. Cunningham's got 28.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Knicks trail by 15. Outside Brunson. Brunson missing again.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Wing shot on the way. And again, it's Detroit converting.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Here's Clarkson following the score by Detroit. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Cunningham. And he lays it up and in. Cunningham's got 30 points.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Here's Brunson outside. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Detroit leading by 17. Marcus Sasser is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Paul Reed. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Klintman in at the four-man position. That's the group for Detroit right now. And the Knicks shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's Clarkson. Out to Bridges. From behind the arc. And Reed pulls it down.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Jones, he's checked in for Detroit. And the Knicks making a change here. Here's Diawara, defended by Jones. McBride passes to Bridges. Elbow shot on the way. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the Pistons shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. The Pistons making a switch here. Green is checked in. Dadier, he's checked in for New York. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Clark, 51 wins for the New York Knicks last season. Their best finish in over a decade.
Yeah, and they got that done despite significant turnover on their roster, BA, making it even more impressive. And as they gel, the question is, can this team take the next step and contend for a title? I think they're certainly capable.
And so it's New York with it, following the score by Detroit. Robinson can't hit. Detroit leading by 17. Reed goes in. And he throws it down with one hand.
And Karis LeVert is a very willing passer, somebody who's always looking to set up his teammates, actually focuses on doing that.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. McBride passes to Bridges. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Clarkson up top. Sasser with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Reed. Ball stolen. Bridges outside. There's the block.
Super recognition that time to come up with the block shot, as LeVert was quick to recognize where he was and get off the ground.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Clarkson following the score by Detroit. And it's good for 2. Clarkson's got 9.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
The Pistons have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Sasser with the ball. And McBride picks him up defensively. Sasser gets the bucket. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Takes a 13-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim. Knicks trail by 21. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And it's Green with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Shoots over Robinson. The Knicks pull it in. And here's Bridges. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Clarkson missing again.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And it's Clarkson again missing. The Pistons lead by 21. Reed with it, and McBride picks him up defensively. And again, no good by Detroit. Clarkson against Robinson. Now here's Clarkson, guarded closely. Good work defensively by Robinson. And for the Pistons, they're shooting only 36% during the second. Here's Reed. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
His first shot coming late. McBride can't get it to go. The Pistons shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. 19-footer. Reed no good. Knicks trail by 21. Bridges outside. Pass to McBride. The shot's good.
There you go. Bridges playing the role of facilitator. Well, I like that.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the new group getting ready for the Pistons. Stewart, he's checked in for Reed. Holland comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. And Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. New York also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Dadier. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Detroit leading by 19. Cunningham on the wing. Brunson defending. And it's Cunningham missing. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 8. And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can, BA, a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
The last game was a close one. His success from the line really helped them secure the dub.
We've seen it so often. I mean, when you're talking close games, it typically comes down to free throw shooting. And he was on target from the stripe. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And he makes a first. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Now Brunson. Give him 8. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Detroit leading by 17. Cunningham outside. Over Brunson. That one a little long. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Looking to end this cold spell. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Detroit shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. BA, back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report. And it's Brunson missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Bullock's checked in for Bridges.
Number 13, Tyler Pollack.
Cunningham against Brunson.
Get the perimeter.
Kicks it out Towns. Takes the 3. The rebound by Detroit. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. Here's Stewart. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Anunoby. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Anunoby's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That corner 3, a shot Anunoby is very comfortable with. He feels right at home there.
Detroit leading by 14. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Cunningham missing. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Down low. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I just love the ball movement.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Wherever OG Anunoby goes, his teams win a lot of games, Clark.
Yeah, you think about his second season. I mean, BA, part of the 2019 Raptors title squad was Anunoby. I mean, his defense is superb, and it affects winning in a big-time way.
Checked in for Robinson. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
You take a look at Yabusele. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the Knicks with the possession here, following the score by Detroit.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Detroit leading by 11. Cunningham looking it over. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
One shot.
And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job with how they run those clubs.
And the three-pointer goes.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
Outside Brunson. Puts the move on. And he sinks the layup. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And Cunningham throws it down.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort. Here's Brunson. He's got 12.
Towns outside. New York working the ball around now. And an Obi for three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Ivy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over Towns. Stewart inside, working on Robinson. Knicks trail by 17. Here's Kolek, averaging around 5 points a game. Towns for three. The shot no good. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Holland. Robinson defending. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Always ready to get rough inside. Robinson is as physical a presence down low as we have in the league.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. For the Knicks, Yabusele, he's checked in for Robinson, and it's Bridges in for Kolek. .144 left in the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. Count that one. Cunningham's got 48.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Knicks trail by 17. Outside Anunoby. Yabusele outside. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 9 rebounds now. There's a minute 12 left in the first half. The Knicks shooting just 37% from the field in the second quarter. Outside Anunoby. Yabusele right side. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets a floater go. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And he sinks the second. 44 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Ivy from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Ivy's gotten his third basket of the night.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Detroit.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And stolen by Yabusele. And they're on the break. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so it's Detroit, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even Elevator Ernie.
Yeah, that 50-inch vertical don't lie.
Neither did those shorts.
And weaving back to the first half of our game, Cade Cunningham showing out.
I'll tell you, he doesn't miss many. He can be aggressive and play within himself at the same time. Heck of a first half.
Shaq-like percentages for sure. Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. If you look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he has been everywhere.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Detroit leading by 19. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. We've got OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the point. And for New York, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. New York working the ball around now. Outside Anunoby. Bridges outside. This one for three. Hits the three-pointer. Bridges has got 13.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's Ivy penetrating. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
Knicks trail by 20. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Yabusele outside. Shoots over Holland. Blocked! Ivy with the ball. Shoots over Anunoby. Ivy's shot is off. And here's New York now. Here's Brunson. Drops in the layup for 2. 14 points for him.
When he gets near the basket, Brunson can do some major damage.
Detroit leading by 18. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, BA, it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And he dunks it down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Outside Brunson, pass to Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Brunson against Cunningham. Down it.
Such an impressive feel for the game and with the ball in his hands. Brunson is so clever. He can outsmart a lot of defenders with his dribble moves.
On the wing, Ivy. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 18. Brunson finds Bridges. It's good. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Holland. Over Yabusele. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. To the middle. Here's Yabusele. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Yabusele's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Detroit leading by 16. Ivy outside. Shoots over Bridges. And again, it's Detroit converting.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
For New York, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And the basket by Bridges.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Fires from the wing. Holland can't hit. Knicks trail by 15. To the inside. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 18.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
They place in the top 10 in fast break points. They take their chances to run, and it's something they're really good at.
And the work they put in at the free throw line has been extremely valuable, especially at the end of games. The Pistons lead by 13. Pass to Ivy. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Free throw good. Ivy.
You like having Ivy in the game, a combo guard who can score it himself.
Now here's Brunson. 18 points for him. Towns doing some work on the interior.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Bridges. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Detroit leading by 12. On the wing, Thompson. Anunoby covering. Thompson, that's good.
Man, that's what you get with Cunningham running the show.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Bridges outside. Anunoby on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Shot is up. Stewart, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 15-point game. Here's Towns. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes.
Solid. Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
And here's Cunningham. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
First personal foul. Team second. At the line for Detroit, Holland, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Knicks trail by 15. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Stolen by Anunoby. And they're pushing it up. Here's Bridges. Good work there as it goes. 22 points for Mikal Bridges.
Over his career, Mikal Bridges has taken on a bit more of a scoring load, and we're seeing another huge night from him here.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. Clarkson's checked in for New York.
Third team foul. At the line for your Pistons. Cunningham. Cade. Cunningham. 1 shot.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Knicks trail by 16. Now Brunson. 18 points for him. 3-pointer, Bridges. Holland with a rebound. Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And here's Ivy from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. New York has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. From the arc. And Clarkson with the 3. Clarkson's got 12 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The Pistons lead by 16. To the right side. Ivy outside. Here's the 3. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 4 rebounds in the game. All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Now here's Ivy. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Unbelievable. Ivy living that life above the rim.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Knicks trail by 16. Pulls up. Brunson misses. Detroit has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
New York has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Clarkson passes to Bridges. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And that's now 24 points for Mikal Bridges.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Ivy. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Bridges with room to shoot. Detroit with a rebound.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
Again, the Pistons score. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Clarkson outside. Cunningham against Brunson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Brunson's got 20.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
The Pistons lead by 18. Ivy outside. And a two-handed jam!
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. here's Brunson from the arc. Offensive rebound. Towns. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Towns has got 10 points in the quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And Brunson gets it to go.
When Brunson is working in that mid-range area, you can pretty much mark it up, count them.
Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Knicks trail by 18. Here's Brunson. He's got 22. Yabusele outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
5 to shoot. Outside Brunson. There's the 3. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Ivy. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Clarkson against Ivy. Pass to Brunson. Clarkson outside, driving to the basket.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop it.
The Pistons lead by 16. Here's Holland. Oh, big time right there. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Ivy against Clarkson. Lets the 3 fly. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now. Ivy goes in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Knicks trail by 20. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 14. All right, we look at our 2K leaderboard for assists. Numbers from the past month of play. Second is Cade Cunningham.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls to Clarkson.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Stewart. Klintman comes in for Holland. Karis LeVert's checked in for Thompson. And it's Robinson in for Ivy. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Yabusele. And so Clarkson nails both of them. The Pistons lead by 18. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. And the basket by Klintman. Now here's Brunson. He's got 22. Pass to Anunoby. Let's go with a 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Detroit has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And the basket by Klintman.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The Knicks shooting the ball at 48% so far. Brunson passes to Robinson. Here's Anunoby. It's blocked. Back to to Robinson. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Robinson's got his second basket on the night.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a...
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons, out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Knicks trail by 19. Duncan Robinson is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Karis LeVert, then it's Paul Reed, and it's Klintman in at the force line. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
That's now his second three-pointer of the half and his third of the night.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, you give Karis LeVert that kind of positioning, guys, I mean, he's going to finish with power.
And here's McBride. Pass to Clarkson. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. Now Reed, looking to get it going. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
The Pistons lead by 16. Here's Robinson. Reed passes to LeVert. Over Clarkson. And the shot falls short that time.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Clarkson's got 14 points here in the second half.
And this is what you like. I mean, Clarkson using that tight handle of his to create space.
Here's Cunningham. Outside Robinson. Over Clarkson. Robinson can't hit. Knicks trail by 14. Clarkson's got room. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got rebound number 7 tonight. LeVert attacking. Chalk up 2 there. And the Pistons lead by 16.
LeVert is always aggressive. I like that mindset of his, especially in how he drives to the rim playing downhill. Goes there with a lot of speed.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of...
And it's good! He hits another one!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. And there it is for him. Towns has gotten 4 this quarter.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, if you let him get in rhythm, you're digging your own grave.
McBride passes to Clarkson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Cunningham. Robinson to 3. Knocks down the long Cade.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Knicks trail by 20. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. He's checked in for the Pistons. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Kolek's checked in for Clarkson. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. New York working the ball around now. Towns outside. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Detroit. Robinson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Hits the front of the rim and out. Knicks trail by 20. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And Anunoby gets it to go.
That's one of the things that makes Anunoby so valuable offensively. I mean, he's always a threat, even if he doesn't have the ball.
Here's Robinson. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby with it. There's the triple. Nails it from three.
Nice job of setting himself up for that shot right there. Anunoby knocking down the three.
Now here's Reed. Shoots over Robinson. And again, the Pistons missing. Anunoby against LeVert. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
And some changes here for New York. Yabusele, he's checked in for Towns. Bridges comes in for Kolek. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Outside Robinson. Over Bridges. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. They trail by 16. Over Cunningham. Brunson misses. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Knicks trail by 18. Bridges outside. Cunningham against Brunson. 4-3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Reed's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. 19-footer. Rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson with it. Now LeVert defending. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 27 points.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
LeVert outside. Shoots over Anunoby. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Bridges passes to Robinson. Back to Bridges. For 3. And Reed pulls it down.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Here's Stewart. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Yabusele finds Anunoby. Shoots. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Keeping us all in motion. Here your Pistons dancer.
Now to present our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Detroit leading by 18. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Bridges. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now Brunson. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Detroit has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Knicks trail by 20. Here's Brunson. Towns, left side. Here's Yabusele. The offensive rebound. And it's powered home by Towns.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
Detroit has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Cunningham. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Bridges outside. Towns down low. Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Here's Yabusele. Bridges passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Detroit leading by 16. Thompson outside. Over Bridges. Thompson's shot is off. The Knicks shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
New York making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. And Detroit has possession. 22 was their biggest lead. Top of the key. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 16-point game. Yes, it's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The baseline J. And it's New York with a rebound. Brunson with it. Puts up a 3. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
The Pistons lead by 11. Thompson outside. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. New York has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, they get a hand on it. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
Outside Brunson. Now Towns.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Anthony Towns, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Katz is generally among the best in the league.
And so Towns nails them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. The Pistons lead by 11. Into the lane. Ooh, using two hands to power it down.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Bridges, puts up the tray. The three ball is down.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Cunningham on the take. And again.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Outside Anunoby. Bridges fires. Can't get the three. Detroit has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Cunningham. Oh, another one falls.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Oh, missed on the tray. The Pistons lead by 12. On the take. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
1:16 left in the fourth. Yabusele, screen on Cunningham. Oh, he can't hit it.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Pistons.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And a solid start to the season series for them. They'll meet 3 times, and from the look of this first game, it looks like a very favorable matchup for them against the Knicks.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Cade Cunningham.
And what a moment it is for him and this fan base. Setting the scoring record for a game, he deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but yet it's his name at the top of the list.
Substitution on the floor.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gets it to go!
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Shooting one.
And that one misses. Here's Kolek. Outside McBride.
Hold that. 3.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.